Welcome, Virgo family members, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. And Virgo family members, this is going to be a 7-day reading. It's my predictions for the first week of September for you, specifically Virgo family members, from September the 4th through September the 11th. So Virgo, I want to tell you that I've already invoked the Spirit Guide to bless us with truth and confirmation. Some of you are going through some things and you already know it. And the Spirit has given me guidance. As you know, I always give recognition to the Spirit first because I do have a Spirit Guide that governs my cards, and I never know what they're going to say until I see them. And so the Spirit gives me guidance and has given me guidance about how many times to shuffle, cut, and where to pull the cards from in your reading. Virgo family members, that being said, with your kind and wise permission, may I begin. Virgo family members, before I even started your reading this evening, the Spirit gave me a sense that this particular week for you, you're starting out the month cutting and slicing. You're starting out the week. This week, you're starting out the month and you're starting out the week by making decisions and cutting. You're cutting some people off. You are, for those of you that are in a managerial position, you might even be firing some people. You are setting some people very, very straight. You're very, very straight this week because you're tired of things going the way they are, and you're going to make some changes. That's where your energy is coming from this week, Virgo family members. So as I said in the beginning, you're starting out the week by making some decisions because you've been dragging your feet and you've been looking at some things, but you're getting ready to shake some things up. You're getting ready to break free from some things and perhaps even from some people. But I do get the sense that a lot of it has to do with finances for you this week as you push through this week. Once again, I do see, and particularly those of you that are the masculine energy, you are moving forward fiercely, like you actually have your thoughts together and you're cutting. And that's not just for the masculine, of course, but the energy is that of a very strong, dominant cutting, slicing, dicing, slashing, going forward and getting some things straightened out this week because, as I said, things have not been going the way you wanted them to, and a lot of it has to do with finances. You've not been thinking clearly, but I get the sense that this week is going to be the start and the beginning of a new type of a breakthrough in your thinking, because you've not been thinking clearly. You've not been acting on your better judgment. You've not been acting, I would even say, on your own behalf. You've been kind of sitting there and you've been letting others be in control, but you're breaking free, Virgo family members. And as you move into the middle of this week, you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are breaking free. This is a good week for you, and you're getting ready to make some moves financially. So when I say moves financially, I don't mean that this is going to be the week of the financial breakthrough per se. But I do see where this week you really are taking a very, very serious look at your finances. And you might even be doing some financial planning this week or some budgeting as you move forward into this next cycle. And as you know, I know that we are still in the energies of that eclipse new moon. And so those energies are going to be around with us, sort of pushing us and governing our activities for the next 6 months. And so I do see that particularly for you, Virgo family members, as it relates to finances. And so you're starting this month and starting this week pushing through, making changes, making some serious changes. And a lot of those changes have to do with the way you're thinking and the way you're thinking specifically about finances. So where there is confusion, it's going to be straightened out. Where there is, where you thought that things were like holding you and you couldn't make any decisions and you couldn't make any choices, and where it appeared as if you were stuck, you're not really stuck at all. So you are going to make some decisions this week. You are going to make some choices this week, Virgo family members. And I can tell you this much, as you move to the latter part of this week, you will be doing some financial planning. You will be doing some money. You'll be looking at money mentally. You'll be more money minded, if you will. And you're going to end up in a very, very good place emotionally. So it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be an energetic week. But as you move to the end of the week, you are going to feel good about the changes that you've made, the things that you've said to who needed it said to, and the people that you've let go of and the people that you have corrected. You are going to feel very, very good at the end of this week about how you are now approaching your new budget cycle. So you're not going to blame it on anybody. You're going to get it together and you're going to move forward. And you're going to be really pulling some pieces together in yourself. Okay? And your nature is going to be very, very strong and very, very straightforward. Very, very nice. But you are going to, as I said, you are going to come to a place of emotional peace by the end of the week. And so Virgo family members, a very, very straightforward, driven week for you. A very, very good week as far as changing of the mind, specifically as it relates to money, as it relates to finances. And then at the end of the week, you're going to come to a nice place where you're going to feel really satisfied with yourself. So you're going to feel satisfied with yourself, and I'm already satisfied with the energies that I'm seeing. Virgo family members, if you'd like to come in for some further or, to gain some clarity in the way of a spiritual consultation using the sacred tarot cards, I'll be more than happy to provide a reading for you. Reach out to me if you're interested. There are some great, straightforward energies heading for you for this week. And I'm looking forward to hearing some great things about this week as it relates to Virgo family members. You may reach out to me at onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. That's onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. Okay, Virgo family members, enjoy the beginning of this month. Looking forward to hearing some great and wonderful things about your week. Okay? Thank you. Bless you. Thanks for listening.